use such words on me without trying to find out what the problem is. Has Chizoba and her sister ever come to our meeting before? What about Uche and Nkiru? Have you seen them in our meeting before? Hey, Ogo should be very careful with me. Oh. She should be very careful with me.
She's not saying anything bad, Miss Oma. As a leader, she has to do what she did. How can our members be fighting around the village? Calm down, Biko.
Just listen to yourself talk. Nobody has the right to take what belongs to my family. I mean, nobody.
See, you have to send an apology to Ogo and all the executive. What you did is very wrong. Izioku. How could you walk out from the group just like that? Your attitude is very bad. I don't like it. Izioku just woman and
It's okay.
That's an insult to all of us. Do you know what it means for Mesoma to walk out on us?
That was so bad of her. Even when Ogo called her back, she halted and left. Look, if we allow this to go on, that means our association is going to be messed up real soon.
See, I still think we should have listened to her own version of the story. At least to know why she went to fight in somebody's house.
Chinwe, I don't understand you seriously. What did Ogoshuku say that was wrong?
Ah, you didn't hear that? You too, you didn't hear?
I did not.
Well, I heard. Let me tell you. Ogo accused her of going to fight in Chinyere's house. Was that right?
Did she go to Chinyere's house? Yes or no?
You know you not ask me that question that way. Because even if she went there, something must have prompted the move. All of us are in this village now. We know how troublesome people are.
Madam, you have not answered the question.
Fine. See, there was a fight. And we want to get it right. Simply call the people involved and find them instead of pushing the blame one side.
Are you aware that Mesoma is my brother's friend?
Yes.
But I will not support her when she's wrong. She should have done the needful. And I know what to do. But since it's a family issue, they should know what to do.
At least don't be partial with it.
This has been going on for quite a while now. Land issue and all that. But what we are against is fighting and causing trouble up and down. That's it. Don't worry for us. That's it.
That's true.
Sister, can I say something? The story is even flying. Even before you get home. As you were warning Miss Soma about the fight she had with Chizoba, and she started challenging you.
Asiri. Wine Asiri. That's why they are created. To gossip. You know, I followed the man to the end of the year club's meeting. Asiri. I know him. But on more wine, they will gossip. Talk. You won't hear a word. Don't worry. You will soon join us. You hear him now. You will soon join us. But let me tell you. Let it be like a warning, you should heed my advice. Do not aspire to be a leader. And me here now, because every bullet must be directed to you. But
why would the mess always be a problem?
That is one.
Sister, just be careful. Always be careful.
I will. That's why I can't do anything.
I know. But just be careful.
Please. I will.
What are you doing here? You can go. What is going on? What happened?
Sister, it's Mazio Korio. He attempted selling our land. If not that Emeka caught him at the point of trying to collect money from the buyer, he almost succeeded.
So you mean after everything, Mazio Korie is still trying to take that land from us? Okay. How is Mama?
She's fine, no. She's fine.
Mecca is fine.
Mecca is fine.
Just go.
This kind life no balance well. Onye nyelala ochabala wansio. Onye bunyeloche ochabute.
Can you hear that?
Yes, Mother.
I can perceive a good smell. It seems she's cooking something different today. This will be nice.
Oh my God. Mother, this is the first time I am perceiving such aroma from that kitchen. Though Chizoba knows how to cook, but this one smells different.
You need to call her for me. Let me ask what she's making for this family.
Let's go.
You see that? Chizoba, what are you cooking?
I'll have to my favorite.
Wow.
I knew that this was different. You see, I perceived a unique aroma from that kitchen, and I said this one is different. Tell me, what's the magic?
Majesty, I'm an international chef.
I
Except
know.
I clean. But the magic today, my sister came to visit. She's the one that's cooking.
Oh, Mother, I told you that, even though we all know that Chizoba here knows how to cook. But today's own is something else. I told you, I knew it.
So you brought your sister to the palace to cook for us, and you never bothered to introduce her to your family.
Majesty, I brought her to greet you, but you're in your room, you were busy. So when she finished cooking now, I bring her to come and greet you before she go home.
It's okay. You can go. You mean all this?
It's a test it. The test one, because these days, the salt and the maggi, it's always too much to pass the food. Testing it.
It's okay. All this for testing.
Majesty, I have to be doing that.
I understand.
Very, very big for you.
Don't worry, swallow what you're chewing before you talk. It's okay. I understand. Oh, it's okay. You can go. Okay? It's okay.
Don't finish that meat though.
I'm tired of this blood.
Because she put Mother, who even employed Chizoba in this palace as a chef? Imagine she giving you a piece of meat to taste. That's okay.
She came on her own. Serious? With her own application. And after tasting her food, your father just approved her like that. Wow, I never even knew that I was bringing in a food in my own house.
Anyway, she has a good heart and she knows how to cook. I can't even wait to eat that well that sister.
Really?
Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, my princess.
My sister and I have finished cooking. So she said let her come and greet you before she go home.
Oh, I heard the aroma and I know that you made a nice meal. What is your name?
Tina Ma.
Oh, welcome. Sit down. Let's bring you something.
No, Ma. No, Ma. I'm fine. Very well. I'm very fine. Maybe some other time, Ma.
Oh, it's okay. Make sure you come some other time.
Okay, Ma.
I like you so much.
I like it too. Thank you.
Okay. All right. See you some other time. Yes.
I'm going home.
See her.
Okay.
She's going.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Why was she standing?
That girl is something that you don't want. You are skinny.
You?
What do you mean by that nonsense? What do you do again? What do you do again?
You are very, very, in fact, you are lucky. The queen likes you. But, Tina, you are a fool. Sister, what did I do again?
What was the meaning of that one you were doing at the palace? Eh? The queen, Sige.
Oh, wait. Let me find you something. And I see her. No, Your Majesty, please. No. What was that?
Sister, it was my first time there now.
Besides, I don't want to look cheap.
Shut up your mouth.
Don't worry. Next time I'll accept it.
What if she does not ask you next time? What if she does not ask you next time?
Somebody asked you, do you want something? Instead of they even say, oh no, thank you. Until you kept your mouth like a funnel. Oh, no, Majesty. Oh, no.
It's not this city that you went to yesterday. This city that you went to yesterday, yeah.
No.
Sister, it's okay. Sister, since you are close to the king, why don't you complain about Mazi Okoli so he can leave our land alone?
Our land? You are right. But we have to wait for him to get back so that I will now discuss it with him. Me too, I have to wait because he's not around now.
Sister, don't forget to.
I will not forget. Don't worry. I'm coming. Oh,
let me be going before Ma will look for me.
Bye. That's it. You don't do it again.
Sister, I promise I won't do it again now.
You are doing it again. Don't have to do your... No. Don't worry. I see you after.
Okay, sister. Bye.
Your Majesty.
Yes. I heard your sister was here and that she made a very delicious meal. Worst case is that you people finished everything just because I wasn't around.
Majesty, the soup was not very plenty. It was just small. I know the princess, she likes food. She finished it. But she will come back and make your own, Your Majesty.
So when is she coming back to make my own delicious meal?
Hi.
Yes, it's true because but I hope there's no problem because I haven't seen anybody come to ask of you before.
There is problem, Your Majesty. That's why she came to look for me.
What is the problem?
It is about the parcel of land that my late father left behind for us. One Mazi Okoli has been threatening and making my mother cry over that parcel of land. Shortly after my father and my grandmother died, he came and said the land is his. I don't understand why.
Are you sure the land belongs to your late father? Because I don't see any reason a right-thinking man should be looking for what doesn't belong to him.
He's not the right-thinking man, Your Majesty. He's not. Because my grandmother and my father, they used to farm on that parcel of land. In fact, I used to go to the farm with my grandmother on that land. It's our land. I can swear by the gods.
What did you call the name of him?
Mazi Okoli.
Mazi Okoli.
He has been threatening my mother and making her cry.
It's okay. I'm taking it.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Shouldn't worry yourself.
Thank you, my king. Yes, Your Majesty.
Don't forget your sister.
No, Your Majesty.
But why would a right-thinking man look for another man's land? Because he's dead? I'll see to it.
The queen is a very nice person.
Yes, Mama.
Tina, do you know how difficult it is for someone to welcome you into his or her home? But it's not easy.
A queen for that matter.
Aye! From what I have gathered, I think that queen is a good person. It's just that your sister loves or likes the king more.
Mama, I didn't even see the king. I think he's out of town or something. But I told the queen I'll soon be back.
Slow down. What is it? Slow down, Tina, slow down. You don't just have to rush into them. You just wait until she asks after you. Yes, wait. Are you in a hurry?
No.
Chelo, just wait. That one will prove that she likes you. Yes. You are shaking your head, you don't know. Yeah.
Mama, my mother. Mama, I'm very, very tired. I need to rest. You know, I've been running up and down since I came back.
Go and rest.
Mama,
Rest well. Oh,
you know I have somewhere I'm going to.
I know.
I'll be leaving soon. Let me go and rest.
Don't worry, just go and rest. Oh. Yeah.
Who is here? Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Madam, the king wants you at the palace immediately.
I hope there's no problem.
Madam, we are not the ones to answer that question. All you have to do now is to obey the king's call immediately.
Mama, what happened?
They said the king wants me in the palace immediately.
And then go get ready and start going to the palace.
Emeka, just like that. I should get ready and start going to the palace.
Mama, they said the king wants to see you at the palace. Just go and dress and go there.
Mba, I'm having a strange feeling something is happening there.
Mothers always have strange feeling over everything. Mama, just go to the palace. There's nothing wrong about it.
Oh. Chisabao, our chief cook. Royal chef, royal chef. Osira, royal chef, royal chef. The one of the pedigree. Our chief cook.
Greetings. Is Mazo good at home?
Any problem?
There is no problem. The king wants his present.
Papa!
Yes.
Greetings.
Yes. I hope all is well. There's no problem. Why are you here?
Mazio Korea, when you get to the palace, you will know if there's a problem or not. But what matters now is that the king needs your presence at the palace.
Anyway, you can go. Tell the king I'll be coming back. Oh, come on, I'll be there very soon.
Papa, this king's invitation is not ordinary. Let's not be what I am thinking.
Whatever it is, I will find out when I get to the palace. Don't worry. Let me go. There's no problem. Just come in.
Mama. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Mom. Good?
I'm fine, ma. Ma, is Ego around?
No, she went to her brother's side. It's like there are workers working there, so she went to confirm something.
Okay. Maybe I'll go see her there.
No problem. I hope no problem. Or did you come for a 1 million naira?
Oh,
no.
No, Mama. If you are the one with our money, hey, no wahala. Once we are done with our dance, we're waiting for Ejike and the baby.
No problem. No problem.
Mama, the rate Ejike is building now his mansion. It's really fast. God is doing a very great job.
It's God, though. For God to remember a poor widow like me. Oh, I don't know how to thank God. That means everyone should not lose hope in life. Yes, for Jehovah to remember me. I believe that God will bless everyone.
Yes, sir. God will bless us all.
You say?
Let me run along and go and see her.
Okay, no problem.
Bye, ma.
Oh, greet your parents for me. Oh. Beautiful girl.
Ma, no.
Okay.
I'm just coming from your house. My mom told me at the site.
No problem.
No, not at all. I wanted to ask you about the uniform your brother promised. He called me and said that he has sent you the money.
Where is Yoko one name? I saw the alert last night, but I'll go to Nkwamuze to get the materials. You know that's the only place we can find it.
Why in Nkwamuze? But there are other better markets around.
That's true. Afiotu is fine. But Oteka, it's very, very far from here.
Ma, are you aware that you are holding the association's money and not your own?
I don't understand.
Why must it be you that will buy the material? Is it because your brother is the one that sent the money?
The money was sent to my account. It's for me to buy it, isn't it?
Okay, well, there is no problem. Just buy the one of good quality.
No, I won't buy again. Since you are not happy that the money was sent into my account, I will give it to you so you can go and buy the materials.
You can buy the things, but I did not say it's because he sent it to your account. The papa and Biko.
Hey! Who am I seeing? Ego the Mma. Ego the no. How are you doing now?
I'm fine.
You are fine like this. But your face look like a rough road now. Now can you get the knock a broken bottle? See, Ego the Mma. I have something very, very important to tell you. Yes.
Okay. What is it? Please be fast. I'm not in the right frame of mind for this.
See, beautiful girls like Ego Dumma shouldn't allow even a mosquito to make them sad. Your face is supposed to be looking very, very magnetic. Very, very electrifying. Yes. See, let me apologize. Whosoever that made you to look very sad. I am begging you, I beg, forgive them.
It's okay. Maybe we'll talk another time. I need to get home.
Pico. Sorry. Do you know me?
Oh, sure. You are Sando Koli.
Yes!
You're from the clan of Ugwa.
It is true. It is true. See, let me tell you. In fact, I don't know that you know me like this. You know me very, very well like this. The gods must bless you for giving me this kind of intention.
Bless you, too.
God bless me too. Master, I'm blessed too. Oh, look at them. Look at them.
Greg, this is when you're sitting alone. Didn't you see anybody in the house?
Yes, ma. I met your mother and she said you went to the site, that you will soon be back.
Hope all is well.
Yes, all is well. Ejike sent me to tell you to give the money to the girls. I think someone reported you that you wanted to use the money to buy something for the group and they are not happy about it. Where is your phone?
It should be inside. I left it in the house.
Check. He has called you several times.
But Greg, is there anything wrong with my brother sending money and I decided to buy it for the girls?
Yes, a lot is wrong. Remember, it's your brother. Give the money to the girls and forget whatever gain you will make. Don't get angry because your brother will do more.
Are you aware I'm a member of that group?
Yes, they can decide on how to buy it. And mind you, your brother will be coming back anytime from now.
It's okay, no problem. I'll give them to buy.
Ma, you know I'm not yet married. Is there any food in the house?
No, there's no food. There's food. Pico, come, let's go and eat. Come and eat. There's food in the house. Go away, Joe.
Most of these idiots that their brother travel abroad and make small money, they will be feeling as if they be gods.
I don't understand. Which people are you talking about?
Are you not aware that Egodima sees the money her brother sent to us and she's claiming to buy our uniform? Have you not heard?
Who is flying those rumors?
Her. My sister, is not a rumor. It's the truth.
Please, explain it to me very well, in a way I will understand. Because I don't like spoiling people's name for nothing. Okay. Ejike sent money for our uniform, right? And her sister, who is our member, volunteered herself to go to market and buy all we need. Yini I need. So what is wrong with that? Eh? Give me lunch a while you know to any no from what you won't know and on an affair. Eh? And Adane will go to Ogo and tell her to bring her the money. Because Ogo don't care anymore.
Why are you raising your voice?
I'm raising my voice. Raising my voice because you should have waited and find out the truth first before you feel
don't just insult me. That is what I heard. And as for me, she did not do well. She should have bring the money to us and tell us what she wants to buy with the money. Who knows, we might ask her to go ahead or not. Not because the money came from her brother. She wants not a lioness.
You are just difficult. That is it.
I beg you.
Mama? How are you? Your Majesty.
Igwe. Just sit. Mazokori, I received a report that you have been trespassing on this woman's land. What is your connection with the land?
Igwe. Her late husband borrowed some money from me. And until he died, he never paid me back. And I took that land in place of my money.
Before he died, did he ask you to take that land in lieu of the payment?
Igwe, no. But I took it in place of my money. I can't lose it.
So you are saying that he didn't sell the land to you, but you decided to take that land as a collateral?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
How much is the money involved?
200,000 naira.
Woman, are you aware that your husband borrowed some money from Mazokori?
Your Majesty, I am not aware. I am not aware. My husband did not tell me he took money from Maziokore. Nor did he give Maziokore this land that he is now claiming. Here.
Maziokore, do you have any witness or a written agreement on this land?
Your Majesty, no witness and no agreement, written agreement. But the gods are my witness. And I can swear to anything as long as that will prove my innocence.
Mazokori, you do not have any evidence. You do not have any witness. How do you want to solve a problem like this? And In as much as the man was owing you, you still allowed him farm on that land till his death without settling anything about collateral.
Majesty, are you saying I should just allow my money to go like that?
Mazio Korea, this woman is a widow. She must fend for her children. You don't have any evidence. Anybody saying you are a thief when they see you on that land will not be far from the truth. Anyway, I want this matter settled. Okay? Chizoba.
Your Majesty.
Go to my room and bring that envelope on the table.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Master Korea, I would like to settle this issue once and for all. This is a sum of 100,000 naira. I want you to take it in lieu of the payment. Forget about that land. Like I said, this woman is a widow and must fend for her family. You cannot continue to take it. Go with this one. Let the court settle.
Your Majesty, as long as this will settle the matter once and for all, it's okay by me.
Thank you, Master Korea, for listening to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much, my good.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
God will bless you.
As she's going, give her some food stuff to
Oh, Igwe, thank you. Thank you very much. My God will bless you. And bless you. And bless you more. Oh, Igwe! Igwe! Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, God, thank you. Now that Igwe has paid for them, we no longer have any business to do with them.
Oh, yes. But let no one go to that land or cut anything from that land.
Oh, no, now.
Take note.
No.
Well, Papa, we have heard you. But my concern is, why would the Igwe pick interest in that family? There is something more to this than we know. Papa, you're forgetting something, no? Your money is not completed yet.
Yes.
So we can still go to the farm.
As the king wants to do for the Christmas, he would have as well completed the money.
Bam. Whether the king picked interest on them or not is not our concern. The point there is that the king have settled their debts. That's all.
Your mother is right. Whatever conflict you have with them, before now, you better settle them, or else it might create problems for you in the future.
Okay, Papa, we have heard you. But... Nam, what are your plans for the money?
This money? It's not necessary, because whatever plan I have for it, it's not for your own interest.
Papa, you share the national moi.
Yes.
She is your first daughter. She's not wrong by asking you what you want to do with the money.
Now I know all your plans. Nobody should set his or her eyes on this money. You better note that now.
Nah. If you will not tell your daughter, you will tell me now because I'm your wife
And I deserve to know your plan.
That's very good.
Eh?
Yes. That's very good.
Deserve to know your plans over this money now.
You will know when the time comes. But for now, consider that there is no money at all. It doesn't exist.
No problem.
Papa.
I know you are a wise man.
But you know I'm your only son. The heir apparent to everything you have in this life. So Papa, what will I gain in the money now? I'm going to do 1 or 2 para.
You want to gain from this money? How it started, you didn't even know, not to talk of gaining now.
Papa?
Papa,
no. Papa, please give us something.
Papa, share the national cake now.
Papa, give us something.
Hey, shut up. Apparent, Mama.
Apparent.
Papa, you should share it. Mama, you should share it.
Papa, leave my husband. Let him.
Mama, apparent.
Mama, you're supposed to be supporting your children.
Greetings. The Queen asked me to deliver a message to Tina.
What is the message?
She wants to see you in the palace.
Is there any problem? Or she just want to see her?
I don't know, but I think all is well. Should I wait for her or should I?
No. Tell Her Majesty I'll be on my way soon.
It's okay.
You just walked in here. You did not greet anybody. And you started delivering messages. Akwaya?
Sorry, ma. I greeted, but greetings to you, ma.
Thank you very much.
Sister, are you sure that Sister Shinola has not been there? It's not that I asked you for.
I wouldn't know until I get there myself. Let me go and change. Okay.
In the palace that you
From the first day I saw you, the impression you gave me is that you were from a well-trained family. And that you will make a good wife. As a matter of fact, your children and husband will never go hungry. So I fell in love with that. And I called my son that is outside this country to inform him that his mother here has found a wife for him.
Huh? Hey! Oh my God. Your Majesty. Me?
Yes.
How? Your Majesty, we don't have money. We're not even royalty.
My son is not after royalty, neither is he after wealth. The only thing you do for me now is to stand and pose very well. Let the princess take this picture and pose to her brother. Okay?
My queen.
Yes.
Please, I want to beg you for something. Because we do not know. If we had known, I would have forced her to rub powder on this her strong face. Put eyeshadow and put lipstick before we reach here. Eh? So that the prince will not have any reason to say he does not want.
My brother doesn't need all that. She's okay the way she is. My brother doesn't like fake girls, especially those that wear heavy makeup.
She does not like it. This is her face.
That's better. You see, once my son gets back, we'll proceed for the marriage rites. Okay? So just get up and pose for this picture. You stand very well. Don't worry, don't shake.
Is that the picture?
It's okay. Just sit there. Okay. Sit down, so he will see you very well. Yes. And you put your hand like this. Take. What is it?
Oh, Your Majesty, I'm very sorry. The breast is coming out of the bra, so I'm giving a sign to push the breast inside the bra back.
It's okay, my son might even like it when the part of the breast.
Hey! Amaka, I don't think you people are ready for me in this village.
We are not.
Because I am coming with a man.
Okay.
On that wedding day, you know it will be tagged royal wedding.
Yes.
You'll be clearing the ground for you. There'll be red carpet because it's royal wedding.
My investment. My 10 million investment.
Majestically.
Yes,
You and sister will be shouting for me.
Yes.
Calling me names. Apple now.
Our ledger. Our investment.
I'll be working. Yes. You know, my leg was not supposed to, it will not even touch the ground. I will not even let my leg touch the ground. It's only on that red carpet. I'm working.
My investment.
Mama. Hey, everyone knows. Your daughter won more than a jackpot. Mama, who would have believed that I, Tina, would be proposed into the royal home?
Royal marriage, oh.
Hold it there. Just hold it. Who proposed? Chelu? Is the king looking for another wife? Tina. Tina. I am your mother. Talk to me.
Mama, follow me.
Mama, go inside, let her tell you. We are not royal in-laws. Royalty by marriage. Mama.
Hey!
Royal in-law. Royalty by marriage. I can't wait.
You know, as far as that young woman has agreed to our proposal, I don't think we have any problem.
She was so excited about it. We even took her pictures and sent it to him.
I'm glad that he likes her. And I was really praising the girl without knowing that he would like her. Well, since it's like this now, I think I should go and see the elders and then convince them so that they can go and pay the bride price.
Better. Let's proceed. That's better.
Oh. So how come they didn't put pineapple here?
That question should be for Chizoba, not me. Your Majesty.
No.
Your chef.
It's a pity that all of us will be here and another girl will come into the palace and marry the king. I don't know for you girls, but we must be ashamed of ourselves.
Please, if you are interested in marrying the prince, go meet the queen and tell her that you want to marry her son. And stop beating around the bush. Do you understand?
My own is that henceforth I will resign.
Resign? Why?
Because Chizoba will use us for army training. Hence it will be the prince that will get married to her sister. I will simply resign. My eardrums will be broken by her shouting. I don't know if people are understanding what I'm saying.
Well, you are right. Chizoba is only a palace cook and she has been controlling the king and locking our stomachs anyhow. What will happen if she later becomes the king's in-law? So we better start talking about ourselves and leave the prince and who he's going to marry. Because since I came into this palace, I've never set my eyes on the prince. All I know is that the king's son is abroad. I've not seen him before.
What a beautiful girl. What a beautiful wahala. She know that take nonsense. She believes say she know her right here. She know what she wants. She know they take nonsense. Only her go taste the food. Before you eat it, take permission from Chisaba.
You're a hard-working girl.
Thank you for finally noticing my home.
Have this. My son sent it from overseas, and I decided to give you this as my in-law.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Hey?
It's okay.
Me?
Yes.
I brought clothes. Hey! Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
You deserve it, my dear.
See? When I went outside, and I was telling them, the queen is a very terrible person. The queen, she's evil, she's wicked. One man kept saying, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie.
What did you say?
I said you are a very good person, my queen.
Oh, really? I thought I heard you say the queen is a terrible person.
No. You see, even with my mouth. My mother was telling me the last time I went home that she's worried that this is my mouth. It put me into trouble.
Indeed.
But my queen,
yes.
Don't worry. The gods will bless you.
Amen.
You're going to be on the throne.
Oh, amen.
And watch your son ascend the throne.
Amen. Amen to that, my dear.
And every single terrible thing that anybody, me or any other person goes outside to say, it will also work.
I say amen to that, my dear. Continue your work. Thank you, my God. You did a hard working girl.
This kind life will no balance. Onye la la chaba la wansi. Onye bunyoloje achabute. Shebi na you be the talk of the town now. Chiso bangwa ifa inenge. Ona kafe sikwoke ina haringi zikwa bel. Bagam udagine dazikwa. Bagam Chiso bao our chief cook. Royal chef. Osira, royal chef. Awalo the pedigree.
Did you see that? Where are those cars going to? Those are royal cars.
Yes, I know.
So where are they going to?
You are asking me as a palace maiden or as a princess?
Now what for you? I'm just curious, that is it. I want to know.
Then you're asking the wrong person. Do you think I also don't want to know where they are going to?
I wish I could work in the palace one day.
Hey, I thought you had a big dream.
What do you mean?
How can you subject yourself to being a slave in the palace? Huh? What happened to big dream of traveling around the world, getting married to royalty and other things?
Hey! Thank God you can remember that one. At least I have one purpose in this my life, which is to marry a prince. Wait. How will I marry a prince if I don't live in the palace? Eh?
And who told you you have to live or work in the palace to get married to royal blood? Eh? God works in mysterious ways.
Okay. See, I'm not ready today for your motivational speech. Eh?
That's not our destination. Where are you going to?
I want to see where those cars are going to. You can go back to your house. I'll see you later.
No, I'll join you. Wait now.
My queen, this one you surprised us with a visit. Thank you so much.
It's okay.
My queen.
Yes.
Let me get you something to drink.
No. I'm not a visitor here. It's okay, my dear. Okay.
My queen, what is happening?
My son said I should bring this to this household so that you can feed our wife to be very well.
Hey!
I have to add a little weight and you know she'll soon be royalty.
That's so kind of him. Bless him, man.
Amen.
Blessing is not enough. Yes, my queen, God will lift him high.
Amen.
He will replenish his pocket.
Amen.
My God will bless him.
Amen.
Hey! This one! For only me.
Mm.
Hey, what?
God,
Yes, my queen.
I'll get me the envelope in the car.
Oh, my queen.
Yes.
My queen.
At least feed her very well.
I will. I
So that
will.
she will plump in the house. She's
Thank
so
you.
rare.
Thank you so much. That's true.
Thank you, my queen.
It's okay. My dear, just have this to add up.
My queen.
Yeah. I will not stay here to hear another one. I will be taking her to the palace because the king wants to see her.
She can go.
Yes.
She can go.
Come
Oh,
back.
Tina, you can go.
Okay, in that case, let me quickly change it to something better.
No. You're okay like this. We love you like this. You're natural and beautiful. Okay, don't worry.
Thank you, my queen.
Let me just take you there and bring you back.
God bless you, ma.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. Hey!
Emeka, take care of your mother.
Hey!
It's
Thank you so much. It's God that will continue to bless you for all
Take care of your mother.
My queen, thank you so much.
It's okay. Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
My queen.
We'll soon
God
bring
will
her
bless
back.
you. Bye bye. Oh,
bless
thank
you
you
too.
so much.
Thank you, my queen.
Thank you, my queen.
Yeah, she'll soon be
Thank
back.
you. Thank you, my queen. Bye bye. Oh. You only want. You should hold this moment. Your only son. You can
Tina. Tina entered inside the royal car. I am not blind. I can see for myself. Wait. The queen brought food items for them. Rice, oil. What is going on? Wait. Does it mean that Chizoba has done well with her job in the palace? Because I need someone to tell me what is going on.
You can as well move closer to get the full information.
And I want to know. Hey!
Maybe the royal house choose to help. Come on, that woman is a widow. The queen can decide to help.
That woman is a widow. Is my mother not a widow? Do I have a father? Eh? Mba, there is more to this. Yes, there is more to this. Nevertheless, reality will surely surface. Yes! Did you see the way they opened door for Tina? Hey!
I am not blind. I saw everything. Let's go.
Tina.
And what is happening here?
Hi,
Chizoba.
my princess. This is called upgrade. You know me and you. We are now in the same level. Yeah.
Chizoba, that my brother is marrying your sister does not give you the right to treat these maids anyhow. Come on, will you get out from here?
Thank you, my princess. Thank you. That's how she be treating us anyhow.
You are very stubborn. Huh? You see that one that is going with bone straight leg? Huh? I saw her in my dream trying to strangle my neck. Huh? This one now has sworn to paralyze me, so I vowed to paralyze her first.
Chizoba, I still insist you stop all this rubbish. Stop it!
My princess, this is not you talking. This is the battle